Hello guys and welcome to another video. Today's video is going to be about Revived Witch. No sponsors, no anything. You guys might be thinking, oh, it's a little bit weird, Native making a video on a game I haven't played before. And yeah, this is a newly released mobile game and it looks really good. And I kind of want to show you some gameplay of it because I'm really excited about it. And I actually want you guys to start playing this game too because I've been looking for a side game for a very long time. And it's always been like side games that I just instantly trash away like after a week. This one seems like it's gonna have a little bit of a longer run because the game is extremely well made. All right, here we are at the main lobby. This game has a lot of things that impressed me, especially the art style. I know that a lot of people don't like the pixelated type of art. Especially I myself really like pixelated type of art, but these people they take it to another level because this game is so pretty, so beautiful that you're just gonna have to download and try it, and you'll see that the game is extremely beautiful and well made, and I'll show you gameplay of that in a bit. But before you start, if you are like me, I'm gonna tell you what people told me. You want to reroll for her. When you do the tutorial, you're gonna have 100 multi-summons to select from, and you're gonna be able to choose basically a UR unit. And I've been told that she is the best healer out there and the better one to get from the 100 multi-summons. So you should get 209 from there, or just get whatever you find interesting. But I always want to go for the most overpowered units in the beginning of one of these games because I want to go through story, because story gets really hard. So I want to go through story as fast as possible so I can earn as much currency as possible, so I can summon as many characters as possible, so I can find those little toys that people don't like, and then I can start having fun. But I need to clear things first, and if I don't have the units to clear, it becomes a problem. So I've been told that you should get her, and honestly, she's an amazing healer, so you should probably most likely get her. The other unit I've been told to look out for is Ella, this UR right here. You can get her from the Battle Pass if you pay, but she's just in the normal rotation, so if you want to look out for her as well. I don't think you can pull her from the multi-summon, like the 100 selective summons, but you can get her from any other banner, I believe. So if you can get her, she's insane, and apparently she does a lot of damage. She tanks, she debuffs, she self-heals. She does everything apparently. She's really broken, so you want to look out for her as well. And that's it for the boys that actually just want to know what to pull and what to look out for, because I did it myself, and when I jump into these games and I hit the selective summons, I never know what to do, and there it is. I've told you what I've been told, and that's it. But now onto winning you guys over on this game. This game is so cool. The UI is beautifully made, but we don't even care about the UI. We're gonna go for a story mode quest, right? Right now I only have 2 URs, but I'm using this snake lady. She look cute, and apparently she does a lot of poison and stuff. And from SSRs, apparently she's good, so I'm investing in her because I didn't get too lucky. All right, in terms of gameplay, this is going to remind you a lot of Guardian Tales. You've seen my Guardian Tale videos, maybe you haven't, but this is going to remind you of that because it's a little bit of a free roam type of, puzzle map, right? Yeah, and the main difference is it's not an active gameplay, right? It's one of those games where you find the enemy and you get instanced into an RPG fight. And that's basically what this is. This is an RPG game. So basically I'm going to slow it down so you guys can see the gameplay. A little bar fills up on the left, and you click your character's abilities, and they basically just do things. And as you use these points, you get the purple bar filled up, which allows you to use other skills, as you can see there. And that's it. Very simple gameplay, but also very complex because there's timings. And the cool thing about this game is that, for example, your guardian in the front, your tank, will sometimes have an ability that disables the enemy for a very brief amount of time, which means you can actually cancel like boss animation, skills. For example, if the boss is about to cast a skill and you use a skill that staggers or stuns or something like that, you can cancel their ability. So there's a very complex, active gameplay here. But if you don't want to deal with it, you can just press auto. And honestly, if you get these strong units like I have, you're most likely not gonna, need it for too much. But now we're gonna do a full map exploration of this thing, so you can see how a normal level on. Normal level, sorry, I paused the recording. A normal level on the second chapter looks like. Basically, the story apparently is really good too, but I'm not much of a story person, and that's just that. I don't do it. So Maps on the bottom right here on the thing on the mini map on the top right you can see the chests, so that tells you how many chests are in your area, and you kind of want to transition onto the next area by only catching your chests. But I'm going to do it 2 times in an auto, and we're just going to see things blow up because I kind of overpowered all my characters, by the way. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to, but I spent all my energy that they gave me for free. I spent it all on getting EXP for my characters, and I tried to ascend them as much as possible, so I wouldn't get stuck in story. Because a lot of my friends are getting stuck in story, and I really don't wanna get stuck. I wanna progress as fast as possible, and if that requires me to spend all my energy in upgrading characters, I will do that because 2 of these characters that I own are pretty permanent, and that's basically it. So honestly, as you can see, game very very fluid. Like there's animations on the pixelated thing for every direction, and it looks very seamless. The map just feels like it's there, right? And like the monsters are well designed. Look at this boss. It's just a little guy, and it's really cool. And they have different mechanics, like when you finish a chapter, you go against like this big boss, and they'll have animations and skills that push you back and do things that other games I've never seen them do. So this game is quite curious about that. But we're gonna keep going here, and so you're gonna see like how actual gameplay looks like. So we've gotten the third chest. Chests normally give you things to upgrade your character and things to upgrade your weapons. Mostly the weapon materials though. But you also get the little blue essence that that's basically XP for you to put in your characters. All right, there's a little wolfy boy, probably more than one wolf. It's a bunch of puppies, and I think unfortunately we're gonna murder all those puppies. Oh yep, there. My horse is trampling on the puppies. Okay, all right, puppy dead. Unfortunate, no animal cruelty in this video. Uh, and then, as you can see, like it's very snappy, very fast paced, so you don't get locked in too many things. And now I think we're going to begin with the puzzle parts of the map, because that's the cool part about this, and what reminds me so much of Guardian Tales is that this game has a lot of puzzles, and it's actually kind of cool. So these things, you just break them to give you the mana. All right, so right here, where is it? There's a little ice puzzle thingy that I have to go through. Apparently, I'm sliding. Look at me. I'm doing it. There it is. Now I've transitioned here, and now I have an activatable switch, which is going to open that, so I can go back and do other stuff. Oh, open this one too, and that's cool. All right, we get the little chesty boy right here, and this thing will give us movement speed. So once we step into that, we just go zoom zoom, and that's it. It's just a little thing to help you go around. And yeah, more slimes to kill. These ones actually split into 2 when you kill them. Just a little fun fact. It's not very fun. If you play the game, you're most likely gonna know that like the big slimes split. There it is. They split. They broke up. They got a divorce. They're separated now. Goodbye. Oh yeah. Once you use a lot of skills, this mode happened. That's actually kind of cool that it happened there. So basically, when you use a lot of skills, the little ball, the little circle on the right side, purple circle, will fill up. And once it fills up, it's like a frenzy mode type of deal. Your energy gets instantly refilled, and you can spam everything at once. And yeah, basically, it kind of puts a time thing onto your characters, so things don't take too long, right? Because once you reach that point, of the fight, right? Things are just gonna die because you're gonna be spamming all your character's abilities, and they'll just things die, right? But apparently, in the harder stages, even through frenzy, you can kill the boss. So apparently, there's some really hard stuff coming up in the future. For me at least, because I've only been playing this game since the day in the morning. I've been kind of late. I think the game has been out for like 2 to 3 days. And honestly, I've been kind of late. I don't know how I slept on this game, but if I slept on it, and I'm always looking for side games, you most likely slept on it too. It's a Yostar game, so if you want to go by studio, a lot of people revere their work. And honestly, this game is very very polished. It looks really really cool. And honestly, in terms of summons, they're pretty generous as well. When you start off, you get a bunch of multis, and that's it. That was just a little stage. I'm gonna try to skip to this one. Like I'm gonna do this next level, and I'm gonna try to skip to a boss type of stage. But I don't think this one has a big boss. But hopefully a bigger boss, so you guys can see how that looks like. All right, just to show you a little bit of the puzzle complexity. None of these are too hard, but the mechanics are quite different. So, for example, there's different switches that can open up barriers for you to go to different places. And I kind of just wanted to show you that even the puzzles are not just streamlined switches and switch open this and I go here. No, sometimes you got to do a lot of things, and some of them you kind of take a while and you have to think about it. And that's basically it. So let's just see the switch coming up. Bonky donk, and it's still not open. All right, I'll open it and I'll show you how it looks like when you do open it. Oh, it's one more. All right, actually I don't have to. It's right there. So we just go slidey slide, isn't it? I think it's slidey slide up here. All right, slidey slideroo. I thought I could. Oh, it's the slide back one. That one. All right, fair. We touch this, and there it is. Now it's open. So yeah, that's basically another type of puzzle. There it is. Here's a little bit of a fight with the level 100 Snow Wolf. As you can see, it has a different type of bar, and it has like an overlay type of bar, so it's 3 bars. And as you can see, they're pretty tanky. I'm kind of going to stop the auto and see how much damage they actually do to me if I don't, like, play properly. I wonder. It's doing damage. Yep, it does damage. It does damage. It's not too bad, even though I'm super over leveled. And honestly, I have a lot of healers here. My main tank at the front heals herself, and also the team as well. And I have like one of the best healers in the game because he's the one everyone said to reroll for. And as you can see, we get to see that frenzy. Things get spammed. It looks really cool, and we do a bunch of damage. And yeah, but this is not really a super boss. It's like a mini boss. You would get a super boss at the last level of each chapter, and chapters are quite long, which is actually kind of nice. And as you can see there, did you see that? On the bottom of that bar, you saw him charging up the howl, and then we interrupted the howl. And that's the kind of mechanic I was telling you about, where you can cancel the boss's abilities. And honestly, wait, did someone die on my team? Did she die? I didn't notice. Did she die, or is it part of the story? I don't know. Because she's just sitting there. Normally you have some backup characters when you kill something, but maybe she just died. Did she? I'm kind of confused. Oh, maybe went through the backup characters, and that's the last backup character, wasn't it? It just went through all of them. Oh no, no, it goes. Okay, all right, I get it. I never had any character die before. So apparently, when your backup character dies, it goes in the same slot. And then it was the main girl that I don't have leveled, and then she instantly died too. So that's kind of like that. And that's it, boys. That's the gameplay. There's more chapters, and they're all going to be different themes, different puzzles, and different enemies. And the summoning is really cool. The characters look really cool. And I'm not sure if this game has PvP. I find it hard to believe that it would have, but I've heard something about that. So maybe it does have PvP. I don't really know. I'm gonna figure it out. Again, I've been playing this game for one day, but I'm so excited about it, and it looks so much better than all the other garbage side games I've been playing that I was excited enough to make a video about it and share it with you guys. Hopefully, you guys can play with me. And speaking of playing with me, speaking of friends, add me as your friend right there below my name, right here on my ID. I'll put that on the description down below. And also, along with that, if you guys could do me a solid, I would really appreciate, because there's an event right now where if you invite players, you get some rewards. The rewards are these. They're not super crazy, but they're nice. And honestly, as a content creator, it kind of is a little bit of an abuse, because if I post the video, maybe I get lucky. Maybe people use my code, and I'll get all the way to 5 invited players, which gives me like a little bit more than half a multi. So it's actually quite good, and it's for free, right? So as long as you use my code, which I will also put in the description down below, or you can just see right there, AF, whatever. But also, you don't get this hassle for nothing. You get a free summon from it. So if you use your invitation, your invitation code, that's it. And because I haven't used any invitation codes, if you're the first one to put your invitation code down in the comments down below, I will use your invitation code, and I'll be one of your friends that will, do it there. So post it down below. If you're the first one to do it, I'm going to ping it, most likely mark that comment, and I'll comment on it, and then I'll use your code, and you'll get, what do you get for one person? I think you just get 100, half a summon. But if you got more friends, you get more than just half a summon. It is just something extra, and I kind of want to abuse the fact that I'm making a video for this. And honestly, onto the summoning. Actually, I have one summon here. I don't really expect anything good, but honestly, I kind of just want to show you the summoning animation. It looks really cool. Look at this. It just does a little thing, and it changes the color of this depending on the rarity. And I get Husbando guy with is this Husbando guy? Maybe it's a Husbando girl. I don't know. I haven't seen many dudes in this game, so maybe you're into that. I'm more of a Husbando guy, but honestly, I don't mind because the game looks really cool, and I've been having a lot of fun. So go down below in the comments. Just download the game, try it out. Let me know what you think about it, because honestly, I'm gonna try hard this game for like a while. And if you guys enjoyed this video and press like and comment a lot, it means that you guys enjoyed it as well. And yeah, and then I'll make more videos if you guys request. But that's basically it, boys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.